Welcome, dragonflies, welcome, dragonflies, welcome, dragonflies. I'm glad you're here today. So today, Miss Amanda wanted to share with you guys a wonderful cooking activity. This is something that I love so much. Right here. What's he doing? Get my fingers right? He's peeling some eggs. I want to make these this morning. They're called deviled eggs. And you see our recipe? Let's see if I can get the recipe up there. See our recipe? So this is in your book that you got in your little nutrition kit. It's called My Little Helper, 12 Simple Cooking Skills for You and Your Child to Learn. So Miss Amanda picked out the deviled eggs. And what you need is you need eggs. You need a tablespoon. So you're going to be using these. These came from your kit too. So a tablespoon is this one, the big one, like this, the green one. You need some salt, some black pepper, and some paprika. So I have my eggs over here. I boiled them this morning, and I boiled them, and I put them in some ice water over here so that they're easier to peel, and then we're gonna show you how we peel. Miss Amanda's gonna go grab her mayonnaise and her salt. So I'll be right back. Getting all my things, because you always want to be ready when you do cooking activities with your bigger person, right? So what you're going to do first, and what this is a really good recipe for, is for getting your child to peel. Peeling an egg is a great fine motor skill that helps with the muscles in their fingers, and it's really good if you're trying to teach them how to write and use a writing utensil. Anything that can work the hands and the fingers is a great tool. So peeling eggs is awesome. So Miss Amanda I have 4 eggs this morning because I wanted to make some of these so I could try them. So I'm just going to crack on the side here, like this. So the first thing it says is to peel your eggs. So you can see, I'll put it over here like this so we can watch Miss Amanda peel. So you see how I'm taking off the shell? Why do you think we don't want the shell on there? Yeah, the shell is not the eating part, right? Miss Amanda loves hard-boiled eggs, and I love them even more when you turn the yolk, which is the yellow part, into something even more tasty. Eggs are really good in protein, and they're really good for an easy, quick snack. And they don't take long. Miss Amanda put her eggs on, and I brought them to a boil, which is when the water gets all bubbly. There's my egg, no shell, see, all fresh. And I brought them to a boil this morning, and I then put the cover or a lid on them of the pot, and I let them sit for about 10 minutes. And then when the timer went off, I put them under some cold water and then put them in an ice bath. And what the ice bath does is it stops the cooking process, because you don't want your eggs to be too hard. You want them to be just right. And not everyone likes hard-boiled eggs. Some people don't like eggs at all. Some people can't even eat eggs. So right now I have 2 eggs done. So I'm going to do my last 2 here. And I'm going to peel these guys. And when they're peeling, this is a great way to just, let them work their fingers. If you don't want to make a mess, I would have them kind of with their little apron on they got, and sitting them in a spot where they can sit or stand and just kind of peel eggs. We do this in the classroom too. We just do an activity where they peel eggs. And sometimes we make things with them, but not always. And sometimes Miss Gay does hard-boiled eggs in the morning for breakfast there at the center when we're in person. So today, Miss Amanda's almost done. It takes a little bit to peel eggs, but it's really fun. Miss Amanda likes to peel eggs. It's kind of brings down the stress. My puppy dog is over there drinking water. He might try to come in here and try to eat some of my eggs. I don't know. He likes to help Miss Amanda cook. And what I'm doing here is I'm just washing off my egg in the water so it doesn't have any shell on it. Okay, so I peeled my eggs. All right. So what I'm going to do next I'll get my towel so I can dry my hands off. I am going to look at my recipe because every time you do a cooking project, right, you look at your recipe. So it says peel the hard-boiled eggs and rinse them. Check. Cut the eggs in half with a plastic knife. Okay, so I don't have a plastic knife, but you do in your little nutrition kit. I'm going to go grab a small knife that you would not use unless a bigger person was there with you, okay? So Miss Amanda has a little bit of a sharper knife because I don't have a plastic knife. So what it said to do is cut them in half. So I'm going to take my egg, okay? And in half means we're going to cut it long ways like this. So we're going to cut it horizontal, so this way. So we're going to cut our eggs. So I'm going to take my egg and I'm going to cut it right down the middle. What do you see in there? What is that? Yeah, that's the yolk. That's the yolk. The yolk is the center part of the egg. So how many halves do I have right now? How many halves? Let's count. 1, 3, 4. 4 so far. So I've cut 2 eggs. 2 eggs makes 4 halves. 3 eggs makes 6 halves. And 4 eggs makes 8. So 4 eggs make 8 halves. I'm gonna put my knife over here, just like that. I'm gonna read what the next step is. It says, remove the yolks, place them in a bowl, mash the yolks with a fork and mix the mayonnaise, salt, and pepper together. So I have a little bowl here. I'm gonna just shake out that. And it said to scoop out the yolks. So I'm gonna use my handy dandy little measuring spoons that I got. I'm gonna use this pink one because I think this pink one will be a nice little shape for my egg yolks here. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna just scoop out the egg yolks like so. And then you're gonna put the little shell back on your cutting board that you have and just scoop it out. It doesn't have to be perfect. Remember, nothing in life's perfect, right? And then we're just gonna scoop. Sometimes it falls out nice and easy. Oh, that one kind of broke a little bit, but that's okay. It's all right if they break a little bit. They are still a little warm from being boiled. Now my kitty cat is starting to meow. So we're gonna scoop out this yummy, yummy egg yolk. This one is not working for Miss Amanda. And one thing that I didn't say to do, and I hope that you did before we start, is wash your hands, right? Because when we wash our hands, we get rid of all the germs and all the icky stuff that might have been on our hands from our day or our morning or our night. Whenever we're doing our cooking projects, Miss Amanda washed her hands before she started the video. You remember we wet our hands and we get some soap and we sing the ABCs twice, and then we rinse them off and we dry them, right? So there we go. I have all my 8 halves. They're all empty. Now I have a bowl of sunshine. That's what I like to call my yolks, a bowl of sunshine. So I've got my yolks in here. And it said to add some mayonnaise. And remember, it said to add 1 tablespoon of mayonnaise. So our tablespoon is this green one. Can you find your green one? Your green tablespoon? So tablespoon, we're just gonna take it into my mayonnaise. Now I'm gonna do a little bit more mayonnaise because remember, this said 2 eggs, right? And Miss Amanda did how many? I did 4. So I'm gonna double up my mayonnaise so that I have enough moisture in my yolks. All right, so in the next part it said 1/8 of a teaspoon. So 1/8 of a teaspoon, let's see if Miss Amanda can read these. There's a 1/2 teaspoon. So that's like a pinch of salt. So I'm gonna just sprinkle some salt. I'm putting my tools away in my sink because when I'm done, I'm gonna have to clean the things that I used, right? So I'm gonna take a little bit of salt. You don't have to put much. Too much salt is not good for our bodies. And then I'm gonna put a little bit of pepper. This is called black pepper. I'm gonna put a little bit of pepper in there. And then I'm gonna go grab a fork. So a fork is the best way to mash our yolks together. So you see, so we're just gonna Can you mash? Can you help your bigger person mash your yolks together? Yeah, mash, mash, mash. Now, some people like to add a little mayonnaise to their egg yolks and mayonnaise and pepper and salt. I like to do that. I'm not going to do that today, but everyone's different. Some people add some pickles if you have them, which is super tasty. But today I'm just going to do some mayonnaise and a little salt. Now, this next step is great for the kids to do too because they love to move things from one bowl to another. So I'm going to get out a small plate here because I want to put my yolks on my deviled eggs on a plate so they have a space to go, right? So what you're going to do is you're going to pick up your shell. You're just going to take a little bit of mixture. You're going to fill in the hole. I know my dragonflies can do this. They are so awesome at this. And you're just going to take your mixture. You're going to fill in the hole. Then you're just going to put it on your plate or your tray or whatever you have. And then just like that. And I think Miss Amanda will bring some of these to a snack and chat sometime. And maybe I can try one with you guys if you guys make them. If not, that's okay too. This is just for fun. You can just watch Miss Amanda make them. I mean, you can tell me that you watched the video. That would be awesome too. You can just peel eggs if that's all you want to do, because that's fun too. I love these guys. There's one more step we're going to do. This guy broke a little bit, so we don't have too much left to put in here. So we're just going to put some kind of in the broken part here. And that's okay that it broke, you know? Miss Amanda's got messy fingers, so I'm going to put that to the side. So the last step we're going to do is we followed our recipe. We went down the steps. The last step was spoon the yolk back into the eggs. And then there's one last sentence. It says, sprinkle with paprika. Paprika is a special seasoning, and it is basically kind of like a pepper, actually, and it can be a little bit tangy. So if you don't have any paprika or you don't want to use paprika, that's okay too. Not everyone likes the same things. I like paprika, and I think it gives it just a bit of a color. And voila, those are deviled eggs. I hope you guys enjoyed this little cooking demonstration. I had so much fun. So again, this is great for peeling. There's some other ideas in this book, The Happy Little Helpers. They can peel oranges, get some sweet corn in the husk and have them peel that. You can have them peel the outside leaves of lettuce. And what it does is not only shows them how to prepare certain foods properly and safely, but it also gets them involved. And when they get involved in what they're doing and what they're making, they're more likely to maybe try things that they might not normally try. So I hope you guys had so much fun. I had so much fun making this video, and I will see you guys later. Bye, Dragonflies.